God bless you. This is Bishop Sylvester Robinson from the Peace Progressive Missionary Baptist Church, Tampa, Florida. I am so grateful to be able to address you on today because I believe that we're living in some very serious times. Many people are really of the household of faith. They are somewhat uneasy. And I have with me today, I have none other than the Bishop Designate for the Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship, State of Florida, Dr. Emmanuel Sykes. He pastors the Bethel Community Baptist Church there in St. Pete. And I want to invite him to come, and maybe he has a few words that he would like to share with the State of Florida pastors and churches. But not only that, maybe some of you that are out there that may feel as though you need a word of encouragement. And I know you've been getting it all over Facebook, but I believe that we have one of our chieftains of the state from the Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship that wants to share with you personally. At this time, I'm going to ask him to come and share a few words with you right now. Thank you so much. Bishop, God bless you. Once again, I have with us Bishop Designate Emmanuel Sykes. He's here with us today, and he's over from St. Pete, from his church, and I'm so glad to have you share with us on today. And I just want to know, what are some of the things that you would just like to share with the state of Florida and throughout the country about from your heart, because we know you're getting ready to be you are the chieftain for the state of Florida for the Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship, and it's good that you are here today and you want to address this as one of the chieftains in the state.
Thank you so much for that warm introduction, my friend.
Thank you.
We appreciate this time. And listen, churches in Florida, we want you to know first and most importantly that every pastor should download the GroupMe app. That's our intrastate communication where we are able to put out the most effective and urgent news surrounding this and every other important subject. Secondly, we need you to know that on tomorrow night at 9 p.m., we will have a conference call for all pastors and leaders in the state of Florida. We are now at a place where we need to become creative with our services. Our services perhaps need to be multiplied. For instance, at Bethel, we're moving to 2 services to accommodate 2 different groups. We'll do more if need be. And we're doing the same thing for Bible study. It's important that if we're limited to 50 persons per gathering, that we find ways to do that. Of course, we have been streaming live on Facebook and on our app. And what we want to do is to give you an opportunity to learn from us, if you're not already doing it, to stream live to the people in your church who may not be comfortable coming out and being in the midst. And so we want to make sure that the gospel is offered to every individual, every church. And pastors, let me say this, we are here to help you. We are here to help you establish a streaming ministry that's going to bless you and bless your people.
Absolutely.
Another thing, let me just speak to the members, because the members are the lifeline of the church.
Absolutely.
Where there is no people, where there are no people, leaders are not necessary. We need you to give.
Yes.
Your church, my church, does not operate without the gifts, the tithes, and the offering of our members. It is simply impossible. So pastors, if you don't have an online giving method, we want to help you establish that so that your people can give and not hold back or not feel frustrated that there's no possible way to get to the church. Another idea that we're using, Bishop, is we are having pre-printed envelopes for the persons who are not savvy with media or maybe not even comfortable absolutely putting their credit information out there. We're giving them postage paid envelopes so they can put their tithes and offerings in there and send them by regular mail. Whatever means you have, my brothers and sisters, to support your church, please do. I talked to a gentleman this week, Bishop, and he said, well, my church was closed, so I turned to T.D. Jakes. Well, I love T.D. Jakes, but I love your church and your pastor more, and so should you.
Absolutely.
And so rather than you listening to someone else and then sending them your tithe offerings, again, I'm not against them, but I am for your church and your pastor. We need to make sure that your church is supported.
Absolutely.
If your church has a budget, then it's important for you to know how close you are to meeting that budget, because maybe it'll take an extra sacrifice. But remember, this epidemic will end. God will provide a way for us to get back to normal. And when we do, we don't want to have to come back and figure out how we're going to catch up on our bills when it's not necessary. If you're not absent work, if you're not laid off, then the salary continues to come. And we're asking you to be honest enough to help your church. Your tithe, your offering should go to the fellowship that you belong to. And Bishop, let me just say to you that I thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Bless you.
Because the churches of the state of Florida, Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship, we want you to know that we care. Another thing, for anyone else that's listening, we stand ready to assist you. Streaming, online giving, or any other possible ideas we can share, because we want your members to hear from you. Absolutely. I love preaching to people, but I want your pastor, your shepherd, to continue to pour in your life, just like I want to do for mine. So once again, Bishop, thank you for inviting me, and we look forward to fellowshipping together, and we look forward to praising God for the end of this pandemic. God bless you, my brothers and sisters. We'll give you more updates as they become available. Thank you, Bishop.
Well, you're welcome. God bless you. Thank you so much for just being a part of this conversation. Also, I believe the public needs to know this. These resources that the churches still receive, there's ministry that's going to happen. You know, we can be available to feed people, to clothe, even during this time. So it's not just for salary's sake, it's for ministry's sake. And I want to thank God for our bishop, for coming by, Bishop Designate, for stopping by and being a blessing. And once again, we're getting ready to do some major ministry, and we're willing to follow your leadership.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Amen. Where there's a will, there's always a way.
Amen. God bless you.
God bless you.
Until the next time, peace out.